Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense is up first today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And if you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
To the air, it's Sayan. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Longhorns are in the red zone now. Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Fair catch, take it at the 50. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Coming up the 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Makes a nice move there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Bringing pressure. Picks up the 1st down and still going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. He's swarmed by the defense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. And now the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man,
Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris is just trying to find a hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. On first down, it's play action. The tight end has got it, and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. It's a bootleg here. Contact as he threw it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. It's a short completion at a big tight end. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. Fights through the tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Old school, no nonsense, Kurt. Keep it simple. Hand it to the fullback.
Well, the big guy's just been banging his head in there all game. Never really a chance to get his hands on the ball. And when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're trying to run it with the option. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one will be fair caught. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Replay goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He takes it at the 40. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And the single back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They cover the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Smith. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Back in motion now. He's running out of time here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. A new set of downs after that completion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Saying. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they hand it off to the back. Passes the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Quick throw, misses his mark there. Incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Signs with a good throw. And they get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Peoples. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And he quickly clocks it. They'll have a chance of tacking on 3 here before the break. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. You're trailing in the 3rd quarter.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. A completion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is brought down. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Butter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Can they pick up the first on the ground? The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Choosing to return the punt. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Longhorns churn out another first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Testing the right side here. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Sayin. That's caught. It's Tate. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Gives it to the back. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw, the catch is made. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And they'll give it to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll ride the back again here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
So this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle, but first down. The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play right here. He keeps it himself.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Incompletion makes it second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Grab behind the line, it's Tate. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. He hands it to the back. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab. It's Peoples.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Now the try here for the extra point. He is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. You can't really expect, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.